This the 10th episode, bro.
3, 2, 1.
Hold on. Hold on.
Wow.
Oh man.
You said 3.
Right. Right, bro. Hold up, bro. Something is wrong, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit threw me off, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that shit threw me off right there. I said, is this 3 or 1? What the fuck?
Yo, that was funny. Hold on.
Let's get this done. Hold on. Stop trial over, man.
3,
Yo,
2, 1. Cut
the cat.
The cat.
Top of the top, y'all, and welcome back to another episode of Cut the Cat. You know we your hosts. I go by the name of Status.
What's good, y'all? You already know it's your boy, your favorite, the one and only Bash World.
It's strategic. That's all I got for y'all today.
You already know it's Google 5. Let's get into it.
And this is episode number 10, y'all. We made it to episode 10, man. It's 10 just like that, man. Yo, fellas, man, talk to me, man. How y'all week was, how y'all weekend was, all that.
Hey, since I always got to start it off, you know what I'm saying? I'm right next to you. So, yo, my week was great. We gave away an Xbox. We finally gave away an Xbox. That's
yes,
number
sir.
one. Yes, we did it. But
for the second time.
Yeah.
Right. No. This is actually for the God. Oh my God, bro. Yes, that's 2 Xboxes, bro. A game chair. And what else we gave away so far? Game chair. Nah, we didn't do the PS5 yet.
2 Xboxes and a gaming chair.
Gaming chair. Then we do something else. We did another giveaway too.
And daily $10 daily money giveaways and stuff.
Right. All right. So look, we gave away the Xbox on Sunday. Shout out to everybody that came out. But what happened was Power DF. I don't know if y'all familiar with Power DF. Everybody that's listening or watching, big time streamer. He won it. You know what I'm saying? And he told us that we could give it to somebody else. So the giveaway will be this Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern.
Shout out to Power DF. That was fire.
Shout out
in a major way. So yeah, 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern on Twitch. WAL Bash World.
As a matter of fact. 4 o'clock today.
Oh, right. Today. 4 o'clock today. Listen, do not miss out. It's hard to get these Xboxes, man. You know what I mean? I know you want an Xbox. Yeah, you watching. I know you want an Xbox. You're probably sitting there like, dang, I wish I had an Xbox.
That's a fact.
Come to the channel, my boy.
Well, my weekend was amazing. I don't know actually what I did. I did drink a lot this weekend, y'all. So I can't really remember what I did. But one of the big things we did accomplish, we got the LLC for Strategic Fit Lifestyle. That so
big right there.
You know what I'm saying? Another business in the book. So y'all already know how it go, man. I don't remember the rest of my weekend, but that right there, that is a memory. That is a milestone. And yo, we are on the books. Y'all see,
congratulations.
Fit Lifestyle. Thank you, brothers.
My week, that's a good look. But my week was simple. I didn't do too much this week. I chilled out. You know, the vacation took a lot of toll on me, so I had to chill out. Just chill with the fam, stay home. Did some home projects, and that's it. It was pretty much simple.
Yeah, I mean, well, listening to y'all niggas, you know, my week wasn't shit, you know. Nah, I just cooled down, man. I'm saying went to the movies with the kids and all that.
Yeah, I did see Black Widow.
Nah, man.
Oh, well, I forgot I went to the movies too. Holy
I ain't see that. I'm saying I saw. Listen, I went with the youngest, so you know it wasn't nothing crazy, nothing like that.
Oh, that's the times, man.
Some joint called Peter Rabbit. some joint.
Oh
like
yeah,
that, I mean?
yeah. You know how that
They
goes.
had fun. I mean, they was loving the joint. That's what
that
matters.
matters.
I'm good money. All right, y'all. So we gonna get into this T-Pain rant that just went down, man. Well, you know, some people want to call it a rant. I don't know if I call it a rant. Know what I'm saying, I think he's just speaking his mind. And I ain't gonna lie, I agree with him. Now, for those who don't know what I'm speaking on, so T-Pain, he was streaming, and while he was streaming, he I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he tells people to send him music and all that all the time and all that.
Yeah,
I mean, he show love like that. Know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
but he kind of went in, know what I'm saying, on people basically more or less just sending the same shit over and over and over.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? Same type of music. He basically, in his words, he said, we already got a little baby. We already got the baby. We already got a little Uzi. Know what I'm saying? He said, that's enough of that shit. Know what I'm saying? Do your own shit. Know what I mean?
Right.
I want to get y'all to take on that. Know what I'm saying? Or what y'all think about this. Let's get right into it, man. Let's not even waste no time.
Originality. I think today's hip hop is lacking originality, man. I think you can't hear like if you play back, and I don't want to sound like an old head, you know what I'm saying? When you go back
we are.
day,
we are.
Yeah. All right.
Know.
You know what I'm saying?
When it comes to music, that's what I'm saying. When it comes to music.
No, you know what? I like you know what I'm saying? I'm a music connoisseur. I listen to everything. It's only two types of music to me. It's good and it's bad music. But
I like that.
The problem with today versus hip hop back then or R&B is everybody had a different sound. You know what I'm saying? Like you knew the difference between the artists when they played. From beat making to R&B to hip hop, you knew when Common was on the radio, you knew when Fugees was playing. Now, Lil Uzi's, Lil Baby, it sounds like, you could tell a little bit sometimes like Lil Baby because of the fast flow, but most of the time when it comes to auto tunes, it's like one long track of just a bunch of, and it sounds muddy. It don't be even sounding that good. So I understand with what T-Pain is saying. I agree with him 100%. I don't like it neither, man. But I don't blame that on the rappers necessarily. I blame that more on the labels and you know what I'm saying, and their
the radio,
in the radio, because they're not gonna play different. You know what I mean? Nas said it best: people fear what they don't understand, hate what they can't conquer. That's just the fear of man. So they don't want to play that because they don't know if that's it. You know what I'm saying? And we got to take more chances. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, it's dope that you said that, because that was one of the angles. So to answer the question, I agree with T-Pain. That's one. Cool, because Hop said something that I really wanted to go to. We hear the same sound because, like you said, the labels. Then there's people that ain't on labels, but the radio stations, not the DJs themselves or the producers, the radio stations is giving them a list and saying, play only this. If we only playing this, what about the artists like Loaded Lux and a bunch of other people that we know that got different sound? The different sounds are out there, but if y'all not playing them on the mainstream radio, then we not gonna know. It's sad enough we hearing the same flow. Not only same flow, now same names. You got Little, before everything, you got Little Uzi, Little Dirt, Little Wayne, Little Baby. Now I'm like, okay, I don't know what Little is Little. Now you got The Baby, you got Little Baby. It's like, all right, come on, y'all really trying to mess with my mind. Now I put a song on, okay, I'm gonna listen to A Boogie, but then sometimes I'm like, yo, is this A Boogie or is this Little TJ?
They all sound the same, bro.
They all sound the same, and it's like, yo, bro, okay, y'all are killing me because it's only 7 songs on the radio. I don't even like 5 of them, but I'm gonna learn them because y'all keep spinning this song. Y'all beating it in my head like y'all make me to like this.
But I think you see, but the thing, but you see, like those is like established artists, though. I think what he was saying was more directed towards up and coming artists.
Well, what I was trying to get to that, you're right. But what I was trying to say is these up and coming artists, only thing they hear is what's being played on the radio. Like they're not even looking at, like a lot of upcoming artists probably not even looking at unsigned artists. They just following what they hear. So they're not like, you know unsigned artists. Unsigned artists. You know what I'm saying? They not looking at that. They only know.
I got something to say about that. like you said earlier, you mimic almost what you hear. Like if you listen to various different types of music, it shows in your music. So if you only listen to certain type of music, subconsciously you're gonna like mimic that. Like you're like if you can hold a note and you rapping, you definitely gonna try to be like Moray or some of the rapper singers that do that melody fast rap. Like yes, because that's what you constantly listen to, and you're gonna mimic that. I didn't see the Rant. I read about it, but I still agree because everybody's looking for a way out. So they look at something like, oh, he's doing it that way, I can do it that way. And it goes bigger than just music, because that's what everything, like everybody mimicry like is a form of flattery. So you look at something that's successful, and it's only right that you want to do it, but you got to be original if you're going to do it. Like you got to go about your way. You can have a partial, you could take a little bit of that style, and create something your own where people will actually like you for you. Because if you just another part of the bundle where like you just fit in with the babies and that sound, then like you might have one hot song and they're gonna move to the next person that has a bigger name.
And don't forget, people caught up in their areas. So it's like, yo, if you from Brooklyn, oh, now everybody got to sound like Bobby Smurda.
But that goes back to what they hear. Like that's all they hear.
That's what I'm saying. That's all they hear. So now like, the next 10 Brooklyn artists, they sounded like Bobby Smurda. They got the one hook and the whole long verse, and then the hook come back. Now we hearing a bunch of them, or the 5-year-old foreigners. Now you hear the 22 G's, and like all these dudes will just sound the same because that's their area. So that's what they pushing. That's their sound. It's like if you from South, that's the South sound. If you from East Side, that's the East Coast, or the East Coast, that's the East Coast sound. So I feel T-Pain saying like, yo, come on, get creative, guys. This is
what I think. See, this is the thing though. Like I think for like an up and coming artist, you know what I'm saying, even if you are a different artist, different type of artist, and you make different type of music, I think it is difficult, know what I mean, for you to stay on that track because you don't get embraced the same as the nigga down the block who who doing the same shit and doing the same sound as everybody else. You get what I'm saying? So I agree. I agree 1,000% with what T-Pain. I've been screaming, what he said. I've been screaming this shit for years. Know what I'm saying? That's why, martial law, know what I'm saying? That's why we stood on our square. And we made the type of music that we wanted to make, what embodied us, what represented us. Absolutely. I ain't give a fuck about going in the studio and making, the hottest shit that's on the radio right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't give a fuck about none of that shit. I felt, it was all about niggas going in there and putting substance or doing whatever the fuck you wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? But these niggas get caught up in, this was on the radio. So they want to go from 0 to 100 right away. Right away. So when they in the studio, they want to make that. You get what I'm saying? That's so true. If Lil Baby come out with a joint tomorrow and that shit goes skyrocket, all them low niggas want to go do one of those too because that shit took off. So they feel like they shit gonna take off right along with it.
Right.
It's like catching the wave.
Right. I feel like it's two things I want to say. I feel like back then, back in the day, this is why producers would go to studios and Will I Am didn't want to sound like Pharrell. So when he was done in his session, he took all his sounds with him.
Took all his shit.
You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? But now today, auto-tunes is accessible. You can go online and type in Little Baby type beat. And it'll have the same kind of vibe, Little Baby. And all you got to do is go to the auto-tunes and then and then boom. Right. And we don't encourage different. Nobody encourages. We need to encourage uniqueness. We really need to start pitting that up on a higher pedestal. That'll make people want to do stuff different. Because right now, it's in front of your face. Everything. Also, it's a mental thing too. It's a you know about this, Killer. Yeah. If you see something about 10, 20 times, it just you're doing it without you even knowing. You know what I'm saying?
Subconsciously.
Subconsciously. You know what I'm saying? That's why. Or a lot of great artists, they don't listen to the radio. They won't turn that on, like Missy Elliott. I know I'm
J.
saying
Cole.
J. Cole, and you're right.
I blame a lot of the DJs too. I'm gonna be honest because I've been in spots with DJ. What? Man, I work for Flex. I've been in
Listen,
Flex, and Flex, and I'm gonna say it right now. Flex even said it to me. He said, "Yo, I will go in right before the DJ, like the new DJs, not even the hot DJs." He said, "I will be there when the new DJ is on because the new DJ is gonna play a track I never heard before." And he said, "I'm gonna sit back in the cut and I'm gonna watch. And if the crowd moving, soon as I get on, I'm bringing that joint right back." And Flex is gonna that song even bigger than what that new DJ did. So it's like,
but it's some business aspect for that. Though.
That wasn't even money.
But listen, Killer right, yo. Listen, DJs, and not just DJs, radios, labels, all that shit. They all tied in together. Know what I'm saying? They the biggest reason. Know what I mean, for that shit. Know what I'm saying? Because nigga, I know DJs, big time DJs who done said, "Yo, listen, why don't you go make a joint like this shit?"
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You bring me one of these, I'll go spin that.
I'll spin that shit. Exactly. And the fucked up part about it, Wall, is when y'all in a radio station, yes, y'all have the list that y'all got to go by. Some DJs like Flex don't go by the list all the time, and he said he got
right.
But when you in that club, you don't have a list. You could play whatever you want to play because you're not working for the company at the time. So why you but since I threw Flex name out, I am gonna say Flex at one point recently within the last couple of years, he took it where he was just doing New York artists. He was doing unsigned. That's how I really met Dave East. Like that was dope. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Yo, fuck this. I'm doing this. I'm playing these unsigned artists. I'm playing these street shit, and I'm gonna let this shit bump in the club." And he's word. So that was dope. Now, when you gave that chance, what happened? It gave a new sound. Dave East had a new sound. His sound wasn't. His sound was original. Then Nas picked up Dave East. You know what I'm saying? Well, Nas' brother. Then Nas got involved with Dave East. But it was like, yo, he seen that sound that was not around everyone because somebody gave it a chance. Like Will said, it's hard to get that chance when you want to do something new. If you're not doing something new, then you're gonna be sitting there for like you're doing it forever. Yeah. So you're not gonna. Then so the results of fuck it. I'm just gonna do a little Uzi Vert track because it's the only time they gonna hear me.
Listen, we're gonna end it off like this. This is just one thing I'm gonna say, you know what I'm saying? To any up and coming artists out there, you know what I'm saying, or even the artists that's already been doing it. Listen, you can't be scared to fail. You know what I'm saying? Failure is a part of success. That is a part of growth. Okay? Not everybody got the same path. Not everybody go from 0 to 100. You know what I mean? It ain't the same for everybody. So don't be scared to be yourself. That might sound cliche, but that shit in this day and age is hard to find. Absolutely. Motherfuckers are scared to be themselves.
You
feel me? So do you know what I'm saying? And keep it pushing. Keep your foot on the pedal and keep your foot on the neck.
And cut the track. We'll play your shit. You did?
That's right.
We'll play
it. So I've been just making bets. I've been winning, and I just wanted to say, like, injuries played a major part in sports this year, like in everything. So, especially basketball.
Right, you feel me? I've been making bets. Here we go, bro.
Yeah, well, you know, because other episode, the Nuggets thing, the Nuggets got swept, so they was up out of there. You know, they didn't have Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray was injured. I give you that, but also. The Bucks about to be up out of here, so you know how that go. But now injuries this year was big though. Like it created a bang bang. It created a shift in everything in the sports, right? So like some big so some of your favorite players got injured. Like LeBron got injured this year. AD, like we covered some of this that throughout the year. My thing is. How do you think these players need to stay healthy? Because people look at them like they look down upon people that get injured, but that's something that's like out of their control. What do you think these players have to do to stay healthy so they can be successful in their careers?
You are playing sports. There's no answer for that. You're gonna get injured probably at one point.
Right, but let me say this though. Let me say this. I do think obviously with the whole COVID shit going on. This was a shortened all season, like before this season started for a lot of players. You know what I'm saying? So they probably didn't get that proper work, they probably wasn't working out probably off season and all that. They probably was coming in the camp out of shape. I mean, we've seen it. Look at James Harden when he came in the camp. I'm saying when the season started, that nigga was looking crazy. I mean, so and he not the only one. There's plenty.
There's a lot.
There's plenty of them out there. Know what I mean? So I think that's mainly what it got to do with. Know what I mean? It's just the preparation. Know what I mean? The off season is extremely important for anybody who know about sports, that's not just basketball. That's any sport. Know what I mean?
But you got some people. You got some people that they be like, nah, he injury prone and such and such and such. But that's like out of his hands. Like
I mean, some niggas are injury prone though.
That's
but that's out of his hands. Him or her, whatever sport.
I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if it's out of their hands. Maybe they not taking care of their body the way they should be.
Yeah, but that's what I was alluding to too. Like for over the last couple years, period, man. These basketball, football players, baseball players, they getting 20 million to 100 million, 200 million contracts, and they're like WAL was alluding to. They're not preparation. They're not working out as hard as they may make it seem. You know what I'm saying? They got their little clubs that they might want to go to, they little joints they want to slide to. What's the joints like? They little interviews, they little sponsorships and all that. You got to decide what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like LeBron takes good care of himself. You know what I'm saying? So he doesn't get injured a lot. You know what I'm saying? And, I'm not saying that's the end all be all, but these guys ain't taking care of themselves, bro. It is what it is, bro. They running around, they in the studio rapping, they drinking, they smoking.
Somebody
not prepared. Yeah, that's. I'm sorry, that's my ring. Yeah, I'm bad. They're doing everything that they're not supposed, and then they try to make it seem. See, that's why I don't agree with a lot of stuff, because you'll sit there and say, "Yo, I'm a professional athlete, and I'm working and I'm here." Just when it's time for team practice, that's not all that you're supposed to be doing. Team practice 2 hours, 3 hours. That ain't it.
But I got a caveat that though, Hop. So you're honestly saying that people now in this generation take less care of themselves than people 20 years ago, like in the 80s and 90s. Hold on. The reason I say that is because if you compare the generations, people got injured less back then in worse conditions. They have a lot more technology now to take care of themselves.
Wait, hold on. When you say back then, how far back we going?
We could just go to the 90s then. We could go Jordan, Pippen era. We could go Charles Barkley.
People was doing heavy coke at that time, man. That ain't true.
But what I'm saying, they didn't take care of their bodies, but they rarely got injured. Right. That's
all
my
right,
that's
listen,
yeah.
All right, but there's other things that come into play, right? Like a lot of these players coming up now. Listen, they playing ball. They listen. AAU is wearing these niggas out before they even get to the league, bro.
Then that's what I was going to get into.
By the time they get to the league, they done played 1,000 games already.
The overuse.
Because they in 100 tournaments when they in their teens and all that. Yeah. I mean, you got kids out here being in tournaments since they 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah, shout out to Beast too, with his son. But
shout out to Pablo and all that.
Yes.
But that's
a dangerous game. Now I mean, when you get to that, when you finally get to that point, it's like a 20-year-old body is like 40 years old now, because you got so much wear and tear on your shit.
Yes,
which is more important. Which is more the reason you gotta take care of yourself. You have to take care of yourself.
So when you put the two together, that makes more sense than just saying take care of yourself. But all right, what you say?
You could take care of yourself, bro, and you can still get injured. Injuries happen.
Yeah,
you are right. Yeah. High impact, bro. Right. You could up the right way and you could get bumped in the air and come down on your Achilles.
Yeah, right.
It can happen. You could be in the best shape. If you come down wrong with the wrong body alignment, the injury is going to happen. So to say how can they or how are they now? I agree, with how WAL saying. For one, I agree strongly with WAL with the whole COVID thing in the off season. People was not doing what they supposed to be doing because they couldn't. It was very limited. You couldn't even be on court with 6 players at the same time without they talk about social distance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you didn't practice the same way. Like Hop said, you got people like J.R. Smith. You want to go to the clubs and drink Henny, and you want to do things like that when you should be taking care of yourself. But you can still get injured by doing the right thing. An injury will come with the sport. Right.
Yeah. We not saying, yo, listen, if you take care of yourself, you're not gonna get injured at all.
You will
Know what I'm saying?
But here's the thing,
It's
yo,
lowering the risk
right.
of that
That's
happening.
fact.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
if you in a better shape, you lowering the risk of that happening.
But here's the thing that I see, and you know, it's in your face. Sometimes the answers be in your face. Like this is okay. So Michael Jordan,
Yeah.
they said, damn. They said, matter of fact, I'm not gonna use I'm gonna use Kobe,
Okay.
the Mamba.
Okay.
RIP to the Mamba. Check this out. They like, yo, we finished practice. We
He's
go in the
still
back,
living in the gym.
and he's still in the gym.
Mhm.
All right, so that lets me know that Kobe is doing what he need to do. Why y'all ain't out there with Kobe doing what you need to do? Because you got to make that's why I don't agree with a lot of yo, bro. If he's in that gym 4 hours afterwards, I'm gonna be in that joint getting my body right 3 hours, 2 hours in there because you get what you pit out. You know what I'm saying? You get what you pit in on that part.
Now I got a question for you, huh? What if, because everybody body is different. Now Kobe, he's lighter, less weight. He could be in there and do a little extra 4 hours. What about the heavier dudes, the centers? They can't put that much wear and tear on their knees,
the
protect
Shaqs.
their joint. Yeah, so they can't do the extra 3 or 4 hours like Kobe because that's too much. That's too much weight on their ligaments, like their joints. They gotta go. They might have to go home and get in that tub, that ice tub, and soak to get ready. So they can't put in that same amount of time.
Yo, but it's not.
Shaq
Go ahead.
can I reply to that?
Well, I'm not. I know Shaq is different, but I'm just saying like.
No, but no, you're right. But still, you're right. Shaq just recently came out and said, "Yo, I only gave people 20% of me."
Yeah.
Wow.
Come on, bro.
That's
So that just tells you. But back then on media, yo, I'm working hard. You know, I'm out here doing my thing. Blah 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 blah.
Right.
And then years later, you come out and say, "Yo, bro, I'm capping, bro. I only gave 25%."
Yeah.
But listen, you touched on the key point though. Listen, everybody is different. Everybody body
medical.
I mean, but when we say taking care of yourself, now I'm saying we not just talking about you going to the gym and you working out.
Yo, go get the massages. Go get that.
It starts with your eating. It starts with your eating. It starts with your sleep. It starts with staying out all of the extracurricular activities that you don't need to be doing before games. Even because even boxers don't, you know, they put abstinence before fights and stuff like that because that helps you perform better. Little things like
you can't have sex before doing that. Before a game, before a fight, you're not supposed to have sex.
Yes. All jokes aside.
I know me. I don't believe that.
That's why I'm not a fighter.
I'm not doing that.
He be like, he come out there excited, like, yes. But they be tired in the fourth round.
Nah, but listen, but listen, 5 hit it on the nose again. That's all key points. Like you gotta. It's not just one thing. You know what I'm saying? It's again sleep. You know what I mean? The type of rest you get, what you put in your body. Your body's supposed to be a temple. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you an athlete. You know what I'm saying? That's a machine. You know what I mean? So, and not only that, but it's up to you also to figure out what your body needs because everybody's body is different. You feel me? So somebody's diet might be perfect for them, but that don't mean it's going to be good for you.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? You got to get with a nutritionist. You got to figure all that out. You got to want to know all that shit. Know what I'm saying? When you see guys like Braun and all that, and you see guys like Melo and all that, and Wade and all that, they was on that. They was to make sure their nutrition is right. Melo went from, you know, being out of shape crazy and all that to, now I mean, he out there looking like a stick figurine, but he got, you feel me? He said that was he in the best shape of his life when he got his nutrition right as far as he put it in his body.
Yeah.
Now I'm saying it's not just you hitting the weights. Now I'm saying how many laps you can run and all that. Nah, it's not just that. There's more that comes with that.
And I'm gonna take it to a Hop joint. Hop is big on energy. That could be a big thing too. Like just who you have around you, the negative energy, who like just how you feed off it. And I mean that could feed into everything. Shit, just having the right people around you. If you go into a game mad, that could affect you. You start doing improper and dumb shit. So like, it's a lot of different things. But that's all I really wanted to get into with this topic. I just wanted to give a little awareness on sports players and injuries, and you just gotta take care of yourself.
Yeah, y'all know what time it is, man. It's cut the track. And y'all know how this goes, man. If it's hot, we say cut the track. If it's not, we say cut. Hey, yo, Five, what you got for us this week?
I got Snooty 92 from Texas. So let's get into it.
Hey, yo, Rant, turn that up. Somebody pray for me. Somebody pray for me. Somebody pray for me. Somebody pray for me. I done been lied on, backstabbed and mistreated. Fake love made me hate love. You can take it back, I don't need it, yeah. But somebody pray for me. Somebody pray for me. Somebody pray for me. Somebody pray for me. I done been lied on, backstabbed and mistreated. Fake love made me hate love. You can take it back, I don't need it. They say it really be on kin. If you love me, why the fuck you do me wrong then? That's why I'd rather walk alone, leave me lonely. Cause that fuck nigga shit don't condone me. Fuck love, real love don't want me. Fighting demons got me tripping and I can't sleep. Broke trust, left scars, now my heart leak. Lost pop, I swear to God, I lost my heartbeat. Depression broke inside my mind, trying to own me. It's an unwanted guess and it won't leave.
All right, so that's Snooty. You got that Texas feel. You already know I'm giving it a cut the track. So Bash, what you think?
With you.
You right. You right.
I rock with my Texas people, man, and I like I really like the hook. The hook was really fire when he's like, "Somebody pray for me." I can rock with it. That's a cut the track, bro. Okay. I like it. What's the name of that artist again, bro?
Snooty 92.
Snooty 92. I like it.
What you think, Strategic?
Cut the track. I like it. That's dope. I want to hear that in my car. I want to play that in my. I like that.
Yo, killer. That's why I just asked, like, yo.
Yeah. I want to play that in the whip. That was fire. I like that.
Yeah, that joint was dope, man. I give it a cut the track too, man. You know, I'm always for somebody actually having some substance. So that was dope. He kind of give me a little. I don't really like comparing niggas and shit, but he kind of give me a little like Kevin Gates vibe, or a little. He kind of give me more Ray vibes too. You know what I'm saying, with that harmony and all that.
Yeah.
Shout out to homie. Shout out to Texas, man. Man.
All right. So this next track I got, this is home team. So shout out to Don Gucci. This is the
Don
track.
Family.
The Don Family.
Bill, this is important.
Part of this interruption, that of a nigga ain't about nothing. See, he gon' waste your time, but just come with me and I'll show you a better life. And I know I'm far from perfect, but I promise to make it worth it. A hood nigga with morals, promise to stay loyal. I'll do anything for you and grant every wish. It don't get better than this. Say you need a real lover, well look no further, I'm him. And I'll give you the reasons it never worked out with them. Cause you fucking with a real.
Okay, that was home team Don Gucci off the back. That's my brother. I'll give it a cut the track. Simple as that.
That was very biased.
It wasn't biased. I would listen. I fuck with the song, the melody.
There you go. We want to know why that was my brother. So
listen, it was a step up from the first single. The first single, he was kind of getting his feet wet, and I like the track, fire. And he just got to keep the work up and put out more music, be more consistent, and he'd be all right. That's it.
Okay.
What you think, Bash?
All right. Shout out to the family. I want to take that. First of all, I want to say, how much I love Cut the Track, bro. You know what I'm saying? me being an artist and this opportunity that you guys allow unsigned artists to come on this platform and get some shine is just amazing. I think y'all need to give it up for yourselves, you know what I'm saying? Because that is amazing. There's not a lot of platforms doing that. So with that being said, Don is my brother, but I'm not judging this song off of him being my brother. I am judging this song off of the quality of the song. I like the way it was written. I even like the second verse when he goes into it and he's like, let's smoke some weed and wine. And I like it because it's not what everything is out. It doesn't sound too much like what everything is out. And I like the slow tempo.
It sounds like old school R&B joint.
Yeah, I like that, Don. I mean, cut the track. I think you should definitely stick to the music and not so much the basketball. You know I'm just joking, Don. I love you, man. But yeah, man.
Don DeMarco.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah. Listen, I'm gonna give again. I ain't no bias over here. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter who it is. You know what I'm saying? I like the record. I like the vibe of the record. You know what I'm saying? Like how I was saying, it don't sound like a lot of this R&B that's going on now. It kind of got an old school vibe to it, which I like. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give it a cut the track. Now, the only thing I will say, though, you know what I'm saying, is that shit got to be mixed better. I don't like the mix on that shit. The beat is definitely overpowering the vocals. I could barely hear the vocals, you know what I'm saying? That bass sound wild loud over the vocals, you know what I mean? So, Gooch, get that shit mixed right, you know what I'm saying? But it's a cut the track, though, you know what I'm saying? Keep it going, man.
So, I'm definitely going to start with, it's definitely a cut the track. I definitely agree with Wall said. The mix, whoever mixed it, you're horrible. And that's home team. You got to mix that. Whoever you are, I don't care who you are. I'm telling you, that shit is horrible.
It wasn't me.
And you got to mix that shit better. That is Don.Gucci on Instagram. And that's Mr. 106 in Park. And you got to mix that better. Yeah. Now, what I'm going to say is, if you really listen to me on all the cut the tracks, when it comes to the R&B songs, it's one thing that I like about R&B songs. When y'all could put me in the place where I could use the words when I speak to the females. So when I could sit there, look at a chick and say, you fucking with a real one, and she know my vibe, you know where I'm going from first base to fourth. So, with that being said, I like that track. You know what I'm saying? I like that track.
Fourth base. There's no fourth base.
Oh, man, y'all never been there before. Y'all never been there before. Y'all never been there before. You know what I'm saying? Fourth base is my next topic of the week, B. The next topic is fourth base.
Fourth base is a foul. That's fourth base is a foul.
Yo. If y'all want to see what fourth base is, next topic, cut the cat. Strategic fourth base. Y'all better be tuned in. But cut the track. That's a hot track. I like it. Yo, go up, keep up the good work, man. And you got it, bro.
All right, this next one is the homie Blizz featuring Dream Jones.
Sin City, Jim Jones, good looking, my nigga. I'm feeling under the weather, ain't nothing rose can't fix. You gotta boil me, need it down before you fix those bricks. Yep, I-95, I done took those risks. NJDOC, I done took that trip, bitch. On the bus with a bunch of stank niggas, I'm good when I come home, I got 50 in the bank, nigga. Yeah, Blizz still on his 1-2, you'll connect or respect you more if you stop asking him to front you. Running off with them low ass ounces, can't make you drink the water, but I can lead you to the fountain. Always talking about y'all Fifth Ave shopping, LV popping with them downtown watches. When hit it a kush, got a nigga in the zone. I'm on my bullshit, take me to this nigga home. If I can't get him, I'ma get his next to kin. Catholic freestyle, reach out and touch his kids.
Loaded up in the caddy truck full of things. If the cops knew, get us life in the bang. Raided shorty house and he ain't find a thing. If I shoot.
Okay, that was the homie Blizz featuring Jim Jones and Sin City. I'm gonna give it cut the track. This was a redemption for this was kind of Bash right there. You know what I mean? This is one of his tracks that he said he like a Blizz. But I'm gonna just keep it simple. Cut the track.
Nigga threw the oop. Dunk the ball, Bass. Dunk the ball.
It's my go.
It's your go.
He threw you the oop.
Don't miss.
Shout out to Bliss. I am cutting this track. We should not be playing artists twice on this show. Shout out to Bliss, but you know what I'm saying? Nah, we heard him already. We supposed to be playing other records, but shout out to the homie Blizz, and you know, I hope he do his time and don't let his time do him. You know what I mean?
Okay. So you
Killers
strategic.
You got it?
Yo, I love Cut the Track. Yo, Cut the Cap is so raw. Yo, I love this shit. I like, y'all can say what the fuck cowboy, man.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm not going live, bro. Yo, I'm on our page, man. We heard him. Yo, we heard him. And I think I loved his last joint. So I feel even bad to say this right now. But yo, cut the track. Man, no, don't cut the track. Cut it. Because I ain't feel like hearing it. No, I'm done. I'm off this.
Okay. In status.
Listen, I'm a judge the record. You know what I'm saying? So the record, because I ain't never heard it. So I mean, I was fucking with the record. It sounded like some old Dipset joint. I mean, so I give it a cut the track. But you know, I am on the same page. Like, I mean, there's way too many unsigned artists. I mean, out there, you know, for us to, you know, play the same person over. I mean, this is about giving guys a shot, and you know, yeah. So.
Yo, Blizz ain't nothing to do with you.
I take this on me.
And of course, y'all know Cut the Cap is sponsored by WAL Apparel. Make sure you go to marshallwal.com to get yours. High quality, handmade from top to bottom. Make sure you go to marshallwal.com.
What's going on, y'all? So today, I'm going to talk about something a little bit different. Ain't no spicy talking, ain't no females, and ain't no freak shit. We're going to talk about some real shit. And today, we are going to talk about how to create a LLC. A lot of people out there don't know how to create an LLC. Now, you can create other type of businesses. Like, you could create sole partnerships, you could create corporations, you can do all that. But right now, we are talking about an LLC. You know what I'm saying? What is an LLC? It's a limited liability corporation. What does it does? It actually just differentiates you from your personal assets to now your company being basically liable. The LLC is, you're not liable personally. Your LLC is liable asset thing through the LLC. So it protects you as a person. That's why it's called limited liability. It takes a lot of liability out of the person personally. And this way, God forbid, if it's a lawsuit or any type of thing, it'll go right for your LLC, your company. There's steps to the LLC. 6 steps in particular that I want to talk about. 1, you have to select your state. You got to select your state, whether it's going to be New York, whether it's going to be Alabama, whatever the case may be. Now, what I'm going to say about selecting a state is ways you go about it. Like, every state deals with taxes differently. So if you get an LLC, me personally, I might want my state to be like Delaware, where it's less taxes stacked. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself a little P.O. box, whatever the case may be down there. Let the mail go there and, you know, have everything going there. Number 2, you got to name your LLC, y'all.
Hold on.
No, like, that was some illegal shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hold the fuck on.
That's technically not illegal. It's
not illegal. Actually, it's not. If you go about it the right way,
bro.
Yo, if you go about it the right way, you get your LLC. Yo, look, man.
No, so on the flip side, just to cover that, if you have a nationwide business, you don't have to have a place of residence. So if you got a P.O. box in another state and you got your LLC registered in that state, that's not illegal. Now, if
you get a foreign LLC, you get a foreign LLC.
Yeah.
So you have it registered in another state. So it's not illegal. It's called a foreign LLC. You know what I'm saying? So it's not illegal.
So let niggas know. Hold on. So let niggas know that that's a foreign LLC.
That is a foreign LLC, y'all. It's not.
I know, wherever you get your joint at, it's supposed to be wherever you do business at. You know what I'm saying? So,
unless you got the foreign LLC.
But if you, like, once again, if you have an internet, so if you do anything on the internet, you don't have a central location. But if I'm selling shirts at my house, yes, my LLC is supposed to be where I reside. But if I have an internet business where it doesn't necessarily
actually
state
have a
where I
physical
live,
you can do that.
Nah, that's cool. That's beautiful. I'm just saying, make sure you let niggas know that.
Thank you, Wal. You know,
before you said niggas the dog
we
pass.
are not professionals, man.
Right. So number 2, you got to name your LLC, y'all. Name your LLC. This is your baby. This is your company. This is your business. Come up with a nice, catchy name. Don't do no stupid name that's gonna have you out there looking real negative in the spotlight. Like, look, man, it's up to y'all. To each his own. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Number 2, name your LLC. Number 3, you have to choose a registered agent. A registered agent is basically somebody that handles all the legals and the paperwork for your LLC. It's like a representative for your company. Anything that deals with state filing and things like that, they are the member of your company that will deal with that. Now, if you don't want to hire a registered agent, you can be your own registered agent. Just know you have to deal with all the paperwork, all the filing, anything that's legal that comes through, you will have to deal with that. A registered agent is probably like $149 a year, depending on what company, what platform you use. They have different platforms that you can use. You could use LegalZoom. You could use Amory Lawyer. You could use Zen. There's different platforms with different prices. You know what I'm saying? You got to do your homework, do your research on.
But just know this: if you choose to do that on your own, it's not difficult.
It's not.
If you do your research on it, it's actually very simple. You know what I'm saying? So you can do that on your own. Just like getting your LLC, you don't have to go pay.
You don't at all.
Somebody $1 gazillion will go do that for you. You can actually do that yourself. You know what I mean?
And Wal is definitely right. The next, you got to file your LLC, the articles of organization. You have to file that. That's all your documentation. That's the formation documents. State business that deals with Secretary of State and all that. You have to form that. That is like something that goes in your binder. So please, that is very important. Next, you got to create you get your EIN. That is the EIN is like your social security as a person. It is your business social security. Without the EIN, you can't do nothing. There's no company that's going to sign you off as a vendor. There's no W-9 forms that's going to be signed for contracts. You need the EIN. You want the EIN. That is your company's social security. Those are the main 6 things that you have to do. When you get your LLC, you have to get your LLC published in a different state, whatever the case may be. You have, I believe, 120 days to get your LLC published once you receive. You don't have to receive your EIN, actually. You just have to get it published within 120 days. Some is like they'll publish it in like 2 different newspapers. It's just basically showing the proof of your company not being a fraud. It's a legitimate business. And here goes the actual publishing of this business. You can get that. It's easy. Next, after you have your LLC, after you have your publishing, after you have your EIN, after you have your articles of organization, you definitely want to take that EIN and go to a bank. Once you go to the bank, you're going to go to the business section of the bank and you want to open up a business account under your company. Now, from there, you could do whatever you want to do. Me personally, I'm not no expert, but what I will tell you to do once you get that business account, anywhere you take your kids, anywhere you go out to eat, any clothes you buy, put all that on your business card and use all that as expenses. Yo, that meal that you took your shorty to, I'm putting y'all on the game right now. That meal, that was a business meal. Them clothes, that was for the company. It was a giveaway. That car, put the logo on your car, that is a tax write-off. That is the company's car. And
that is a
and when you got a house or crib, you put a fax machine in that motherfucker and you run that shit through your company. Now your rent now becomes a tax write-off. You know what I'm saying? It's ways to make the money. So I'm trying to put y'all on this right now, man.
Just know again, we disclaimer, we are not professionals. You know what I'm saying? Because the first thing a CPA or registered agent out there will tell you is you don't mix the business with the person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's at your own risk. Do what you do. You know what I'm saying? We are not professionals.
When Oprah gives away 300 Pontiac G6s on stage, believe me, it's a tax write-off. She's writing that off.
Definitely a tax write-off.
But you said something earlier about like registering your LLC early in another state. So Wyoming and I think Alaska are one of the top 2 states to register because you pay zero like corporate taxes, and the taxes are extremely low. And the 2 worst are Jersey and California, followed by New York, because the taxes are extremely high and the cost to file them are extremely high. So that's something to take into it too when you're filing. If you live in Jersey or California or New York, like it's going to be more pricey if you do it in your state. So that's just something to keep to be aware of.
And thank you, Fab. And one more thing that's very important I didn't speak about is the LLC, the operating agreement. So the operating agreement consists of 6 different sections, and these are very important. You got your organization section, you got your management section, the capital distribution section, distributions, membership changes, and I forgot the last one. Dissolution, I believe it is. Those are very important. These are things you need to know about. You know what I'm saying? Before you go start your LLC, please do your homework. Go on Google, go on YouTube, take a little course or whatever the case may be, because these are things that you need to know. Your paperwork is everything. Once you get your business going, you can do whatever you want. But that type of paperwork, you need to know how many members are in your LLC. You know what I'm saying? I have about 3 different LLCs with Bash World, with Bash. You know what I'm saying? And you got to know with the members, how are you splitting it? Is it 50-50? You know, what's going on? Who has the right to speak about anything? Who has the right to sign on for anything? Who's the operators? Who's the members? Like, you have to know who's the shareholders. You have to know these things. So
just make sure you do your research, basically.
Yeah, do your research, man.
Beforehand, make sure you do your research, because even though Killer is talking about LLCs are not the only options out there.
Yeah, like I said in the beginning,
it is probably the most popular option. You know what I'm saying? But it is not the only option, and every business is different. Not every business operates under those same guidelines. You know what I'm saying? There are sole proprietorships, there are corporations, like he said before, you know what I'm saying? So it all depends on what you're trying to do with the business. So make sure, you know what I'm saying, you research that fully and you got it down pat.
And some LLCs you can't take overseas. You know what I'm saying? So you might need that corporation in order to do business overseas. So you need to know what you're trying to do. What's your services? Are you a console service? What service do you provide? On top of that, very important, whatever your LLC is, you got to make sure you have the license that you may need for your LLC to do the things that you say you're going to do. So if you're dealing with like liquor and all that, you might need liquor license and things like that. So it's certain things that you need. If you're doing real estate, you're going to need those type of license in order to perform that. So that makes it even harder when you don't have a registered agent and you're trying to do it by yourself, and you don't have that type of education or knowledge. Then you might find yourself in some legal shit you cannot get out of because you didn't do your homework. So if you don't know it, definitely get a registered agent, because you're gonna want to speak to somebody 24/7 on a legal tip. If you do know it, then do your things. Make sure your paperwork is right. Y'all have anything else? Because I'm pretty much done. I just want to
just make sure. Know what I'm saying, like I said, just make sure you do your homework. Know what I'm saying,
Facts.
and you research on it. Know what I'm saying, because I think sometimes like when you start reading the fine print when it comes to them type of things, I think that scares a lot of people into either not doing it or thinking they can't do it. Know what I'm saying? Listen, if you're fortunate enough to have somebody taking care of that, know what I'm saying, then all power to you. Know what I'm saying? But for those people that don't let that hinder you from making that happen, because you could, if you do the research, know what I'm saying, you could do that on your own. You ain't even got to worry about paying somebody $700, $600 to do that for you. Know what I'm saying? You could do that yourself. Know what I'm saying? And it'll be super cheaper, way cheaper than that. Know what I'm saying? But you got to do your due diligence and you got to do your homework. Know what I'm saying? But don't let the fine print scare you, because they start throwing words around and you start seeing certain words on the paperwork and all that you don't understand them. Know what I mean? Sometimes it ain't nothing but them speaking in circles. You just got to get the lingo. Know what I'm saying? So
that's a fact. And go take an accounting class, man. Very important, man. Accounting class. You know what I'm saying? Assets, liabilities, man. Learn that shit, man.
All right, fellas, check this out, man. You know what I'm saying? For all the ladies in the spot, you know what I mean, that listen to us, you know what I mean, on a weekly basis, we appreciate you. You know what I mean? All the guys, you know what I'm saying? All the guys, everybody, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna talk about R&B, you know what I'm saying? We gonna soften the mood up a little bit. Okay. And we're gonna name our favorite 5 R&B artists. You know, they can't be a group, just artists, and you gotta name the artist and what song made you fall in love with that artist. You know what I'm saying? Like what made you be like, whoa, this is crazy. Now I can start it off.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be interesting. I want to hear this.
All right, so I'm gonna start off with my 5. You know what I'm saying? I also have an honorable mention, but we'll get into that in a minute. So the number 1 on my list is The Dream. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Big fan of The Dream. I love The Dream. You know what I'm saying? It's off the Love Hate album. The year was 2007. It's called Nikki. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't heard that record, maybe they could put it at the bottom. It's called Nikki. You know what I'm saying? It's an incredible record. I love that record. And that's what made me start listening to The Dream and really following up with The Dream. Until today, I still listen to The Dream.
So okay, early on?
That was the first album off his first album. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's called Nikki, man. It's whew, I ain't gonna lie.
I never heard it, so that's something I gotta look up.
Yeah. And he's kept it going. You know what I mean? Like on the next album, he had Nikki 2. Then the next album, he had Nikki 3. And it's crazy. Shout out to The Dream. I would love to work with The Dream one day if I, you know what I mean? If we ever. All right. Number 2, Sade. Hold up, bro. Whoa. Hold up. Don't go nowhere. Like, this is my baby, bro. This is the love of my life. Like, listen, bro. Wifey would literally have to, listen, I don't go to many concerts, but I would, oh my God, this is my baby.
Oh, man, that's tough.
You know what I'm saying? She literally, she was on a wall over there, and I took her down for the show. Sade, Sweetest Taboo off the Promise album. You know what I'm saying? Sweetest Taboo. If you haven't heard the record, I don't know where you've been at. This amazing artist. All right, number 3 is Jeremiah. All right, this song is called
Current. Okay.
Yeah, this song is called OUI. You know what I'm saying? It's off the Late Night album. It came out 2015. Once I heard that,
that was a surprise, Jeremiah.
Yeah, Jeremiah. Yeah. You know, I'm a big fan of the songwriter, so you know what I'm saying. That's one of the things I love. You know what I mean? If you could do all 3 elements, like play, write, and perform, it's like wow, crazy. Like so, we got Jeremiah. Number 4. Now this one is crazy. D'Angelo.
Why is that crazy?
I don't know if a lot of people know about D'Angelo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean a lot of people that's probably watching. I don't know if you know about D'Angelo. 1995 is a record called Shit Damn Mother off the Brown Sugar album. I know that album from front to back. Like that's back when you could open up a CD and read the lyrics when they used to print the lyrics on the J. I remember that they print the lyrics on the yeah. I listened to that album 100 million times. Now, number 5 is Music Soul Child. Half Crazy off the Just Listen album. It was 2002. I mean, I was in love. This is one of the songs I used to listen. La 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 la. Y'all know the song. Come on. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's my 5. What is y'all guys' 5, man?
There's some surprises in that 5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I have honorable mentions. Y'all want to wait?
That's a nice little 5.
Yeah, it is. Should I say my honorable mentions or?
No. We're gonna leave that for after.
Okay, all right.
Who next?
You can go, Killer. I'm trying to think of my last one. I had to change some up. You know what? I'm gonna go. But I had some old school. I had, some Marvin Gaye. Let's Get It On was one of my top R&B males. I grew up on that. Grandmother used to play all through the crib. Back then, you didn't really appreciate it because you was younger. As you got older, you understood what he was talking about, how it made you feel, the vibe that it gave. So
it gave you a vibe. It definitely gave you a vibe. I ain't gonna lie.
You know, so like I grew to appreciate Marvin Gaye, so that he's definitely on my top list. And it's hard to, I have so many, so I just had to go through like, it was hard to do 5 because it depends on the moment. So my second one is Usher, and this is not in no particular order. Usher Confessions. That song broke. Like I was like, if you was going through something, or if you wasn't going through something, or you was thinking about something, that Confession song, it made you feel for him. It another vibe, you know, in R&B, everything is how you feel about it, and Confessions definitely hit.
That's the you got it bad.
That was that album. But no, Confessions with These Are My Confessions.
Oh,
that's my Confessions.
It was on that same album though.
That's a fire song.
Now this one is more than just the song. Chris Brown. It's more than just a song. His first song, Run It, was really what broke him out. But
that was the one
that broke him out. But his consistency in all the songs, so many songs he had after that. But you said you wanted to name a song. So one song that put me on to Chris Brown that where it started, I had to go back and think about it because he has a lot of hits. He's been doing it since he was a little kid. So it's kind of hard to pinpoint a particular song on that one. This one, I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna come back to him.
Hold on. You never answered Chris Brown. Which one?
I said Run It.
Recommend. Oh, Run It?
Yeah, I said Run It. That was one of his first ones that started it. That started it because he had so many hits after that.
But that's the one that made you be like, it's the man.
Come on, man.
The flow.
You know the dancing ass.
Yes.
Oh,
but it started it. Like that started.
Dancing, toe wobbling ass nigga, man.
Word. That started it. And you know, he has plenty of hits after that. So it's hard to go down the list, but that pretty much started it. This next one I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna save him for last. I'm gonna go to Beyonce. 1+1.
Beyonce.
Beyonce 1+1.
Are you with the Beehive?
Nah, man.
Okay.
I got nothing against the Beehive. Chill.
Okay.
You with the Beehive. You got Beyonce in your top 5. So you with the Beehive.
Okay, well, 1+1. That's one of the tracks that hit my heart. That was sung at my wedding by my cousin, beautifully, and that has a mark on my heart as far as the song.
How does that song go, Five?
You're not getting me to sing that. And then the last one is R. Kelly.
Oh, man.
Take all the pedophilia away and all of the stupid stuff that he's done as an R&B artist. He was a genius. He made some hits. I mean, granted, some of the hits might have involved some of this crazy stuff he was in.
Oh my God.
But I Believe I Can Fly was one of the better tracks that had nothing to do with kids. And that was the mark for R. Kelly.
So, hold on. I got so you telling me Don Gucci didn't write that record? I thought I was joking.
They go check Don Gucci on what is it? Cover Tuesdays
Killer
or something like that.
You got it. Talk to me, Killer.
All right, yo. All right,
so this is gonna be funny.
All right. He's a pop artist, but he did a lot of R&B.
Okay.
Oh man.
A lot of
Michael Jackson.
Right next to the other dude, Mike Jack, bro.
Okay.
Mike Jack, Man in the Mirror was my joint.
Okay.
The movie.
Hold on. I'm messing with the man in the mirror. That's some nugget stuff, bro.
Changes, Listen, man. Mike Jackson, Man in the Mirror.
Okay.
That's one. No Pacific Order. Tyrese, Love Making, man.
Oh man, that's the good one. Signs. Oh man, yeah. I met a Scorpio.
Good one. That's a good. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I got him in my honorable mention. That's fine.
I'm I'm going next. Usher, Climax. Yo, Climax was fire.
Yo, you know Climax is fire.
Climax was fire.
Okay.
I'm definitely going Chris Brown, but I'm gonna go something new with Chris Brown. No Guidance. I like that. That song is so fire.
Yeah, that's fire.
I don't think that song gonna get old to me. Like Chris Brown, I mean, he got a lot of other songs that I love. But I just want, since I went so far back.
No Guidance. That's the joint Drake, right?
Yeah. But Chris Brown.
You got it. That's one.
Yeah. And my last, I'm going with my guy Bruno Mars, man. Bruno is my guy, B.
Yeah.
My favorite joint is Leave the Door Open. I'm sorry. He got a lot of joints I like. That's fire.
What's your name?
Leave the Door Open is fire.
I can't lie.
He brought back on Beef for me recently. That's my 5, man.
Okay.
Yo, listen, man.
Here we go. He about to say Styles P.
Right.
Yo, listen, this is no particular order. Know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Know what I'm saying? All right, listen, we're just gonna get into it. Know what I'm saying? Listen. Mary J. Blige.
Okay. That was an easy one. Okay.
Mary J. All I Need. Know what I'm saying? All I Need is one of my favorite records.
I could add into that. Real Love was one of mine of hers, but okay. Yeah.
That's
All I Need is one of my favorite old times.
Yes.
Man. Know what I'm saying? Just the chemistry between her and Method that was brazy and the hit Method, like spitting what he was spitting on there at that time.
I know the whole verse too.
You ain't really hear niggas get into that type of rap at that time. Feel me? Niggas was on a super gangster.
Right.
So that shit was fire. You know what I'm saying? You know, even though I know that's a feature, that's still one of my favorites.
It's still dope.
You know what I'm saying? And no more drama, my shit too. But anyways, number 2, I'm gonna say Bruno Mars. Yo, listen, right?
Which one?
He got some hits though.
Yo, listen, niggas, this might fuck niggas heads up.
Nigga get mushy. Hold on, get mushy.
But listen, I fuck with Bruno because he remind me. Bruno got that soul. He got that old soul. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
absolutely,
there's a specific reason why I say Bruno Mars in the song that I'm about to say, which is That's What I Like. Right. That song was a savior when my twins was born.
Fire.
I don't know what it was about that record, but that would make them quiet.
Wow.
I'm done. Fire.
Wow.
As soon as they heard That's What I Like, they hear that joint come on, they chilling. They macking.
That's fine.
Okay. I thought you was gonna say 24 karat or something. Okay.
No, that was my joint. You know what I'm saying? But we used to play Bruno all the time for the babies and all that.
Okay.
They love. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's the sound, you know, the soul.
That's what it is.
But they was loving that. It was like soothing for them. They was chilling when that came on. All right, next, Lauryn Hill.
I was gonna pick Lauryn Hill.
What record?
Everything is everything.
Everything is everything.
Fire. Okay.
That was real shit that Lauryn was talking on there.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And of course, you know, she part of some iconic, you know, Ready or Not.
Yeah, Ready.
You know what I'm saying? That Ready or Not used to come on, and even though I know she wasn't talking about that, but it just sound like the way it come on, it sound like you ready to get into some shit.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But all right. Next we going. Listen. Next we going Tyrese. Listen.
What's wrong with that though?
Right.
Yeah,
we got some good things, Walt.
Yeah.
Yo, listen. This is a funny story. Okay. So I'm going with Sweet Lady by Tyrese.
Okay. Classic.
Listen, funny story is when I was in elementary school, I did a talent show and I sang Sweet Lady.
Get out of here, bro. Bro. What, bro?
I would have paid to see that. I would have paid to see that.
Nobody will think this, and nobody might believe me. Listen, Mama Love probably got the footage somewhere on the VHS.
We got
all that
footage, bro.
Please send that in.
Listen, this happened in Lehman College.
This was an elementary.
Elementary. I performed.
I
I performed at Lehman College on the stage and all that. Now I'm saying I had the little red button-up shirt.
Oh my God, oh man.
I'm saying we're not gonna get it. Y'all gotta pay for that. Know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
I'm not giving y'all. Know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm about to die.
I can't even imagine Walt singing like that.
Right.
Right. Listen. Everybody got, everybody a child. Everybody got innocence at some
that's
point.
A fact.
No?
That's
funny.
I want to. Mama Boy, you need to send that. You need to send that.
I ain't gonna lie. I might just, you feel me? I might put that out.
Yeah, bro. Why not?
Sound like he got it, y'all. People in the comments requested in the comments. It sound like he got it.
I might get a deal after that. I ain't gonna cap.
Right.
All the little girls is crazy. Know what I'm saying? But anyways.
Right.
Number 5. All right, listen. This is where my list stops. I don't got a number 5.
Okay? No, you can't do that.
Nah, listen. I'm gonna keep it a rack. The reason why I don't got a number 5, listen, and I'm keeping it a rack. I do have a record. Is I Believe I Could Fly. Because Space Jam, when I was younger, was one of my favorite movies.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That soundtrack was fire.
Yeah.
Space Jam soundtrack. Know what I'm saying?
So you saying R. Kelly?
I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to get into that. Listen. Some people say. I'm gonna say why. Some people say his personal life,
music
ain't got nothing to do with his, with his genius when it comes to the music and his career.
But when some of his music is
for
about
me,
yeah,
right.
That's
for
where
me, it does. Know what I'm saying, like for me, that shit is tainted. I can't give him that. Know what I'm saying, because when you start thinking back to some of them songs and some of that shit that he was saying, and you start putting two together,
and all that.
Know what I'm saying, that shit sound crazy. Know what I mean?
He was throwing out Blue Clues, and we just wasn't getting it. That's nasty, bro.
Right. Facts. Know what I mean? So I'll just throw the record out there, and that's that. I'll leave it at that. That's my 5.
Okay, I agree with that.
Okay. That's fire though.
I ain't gonna lie, B. I think I got the best 5, y'all. Let me know in the comments who got the best 5. I think I got the best. I think I got the toughest 5.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. My 5.
Any honorable mentions?
Music Soul Child, Tank.
Right. What's the songs though? What's the
Yo, man, hold on. I got an honorable mention.
Right.
Yo, Cisco, Incomplete, bro. Don't act like y'all ain't like that.
How about Prince Color Purple? How about that? What you mean? Like that?
They go rock with me. That's your honorable mention, bro.
Yeah. What? Who else? Who you got?
Who I got?
I ain't gonna care. I don't got an honorable mention.
I got a few, but I did that all that. Yo, listen, Faith Evans. Soon as I get home, that was my jam. Soon as I get home.
And you said they can't be a group.
Man.
They only
as soon as I heard that, I started thinking about SWV and Vogue.
Come on, bring it.
Hold on now.
Bring it.
Yo, listen, it's tough because I got records, like favorite records. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I don't feel like that's enough. I feel like you gotta have more of a, you gotta have a
body of work.
A body of work.
Right.
Feel me? So I can't just go based off of
because
you feel me?
I feel you.
I might have threw a little Donnell Jones in it.
Bro, I was just about to say Donnell Jones. Where you want to go?
Yo, listen, Donnell.
What about Alicia
Keys?
What about Alicia Keys?
Bro?
That's not enough for me. One good album, not enough.
Nah. But Donnell Jones, that Where I Want to Be.
Yeah.
How about Alicia Keys? No One. That's another hit for me. Alicia Keys, No One. Welcome to New York City. Shit. Man, as I hit City, I could think of a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah.
That really was fire. Like you rock with heavy. Like you.
Yes.
I'm talking about stuff.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Okay. I think there's another. Okay. I think there's another honorable mention. I throw John Legend in there.
John Legend, you gotta throw John Legend in there, bro.
Yeah.
I throw John Legend.
Hold on. What about Charlie Wilson? Hold up, B. Hold up.
I'm saying if you
Wait.
This your top 5 of it's whatever. It's
Charles Wilson got that wedding song that make you want to cry.
Right.
Hey, yo, chill. That might have been my wedding song, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yo, listen, this is a good topic right here.
Listen, Jaheim. Diamond in the rough, man. Ups turn the downs. I wonder what you doing now. Come on, bro.
I ain't gonna cap.
Come on.
I ain't even gonna cap. I forgot all about that.
Come on.
Yeah, that's a
How y'all
fact.
gonna leave
That's a
Jaheim
fact.
out, bro?
That's a fact. Matter of fact, hold on. I got one more.
Because I seen him on 42nd with Flames. After I saw him on 42nd with Flames, it was over.
Yeah.
Listen, I got one more for you, Hop, and this is probably my best honorable mention. Neo, So Sick, or Miss Independent by Neo.
I used to love that record, So Sick.
Those are classics right there, timeless.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my last one and bounce, man. Maxwell.
Oh, I got him here. Yo, hold up, what record you got?
He don't know.
Work. This one,
okay.
Maxwell, nah, don't play me.
That's fire.
This woman's work was my shit. I'm sorry, that was my shit.
I got an obsession though. That's my joint, man. Doom. Yeah, that's my shit.
Jazz. That's what the jazz. They had he had the jazz in the background.
Yeah, bro. That's my joint right there from Maxwell, bro.
All right.
Hey, y'all know what time it is, man. Come on, man. We on episode 10. You already know this is the best part of the show. You know what I'm saying? This is the best segment. Everybody tuned in to see what's going on. You know what I mean? Is it gonna be cap or no cap? Right? Fellas, y'all ready?
Let's do it.
Ready.
Oh, y'all ready, bro? UFC Conor McGregor versus Dustin Pierre or Poirier. Okay. It happened this Saturday. During the match, Conor suffered a broken ankle. Conor said if they would have made it to the second round, he would have won that fight. Cap or no cap?
Cap.
I'm gonna say cap.
I'm gonna say cap.
Yeah, I'm going with cap too, man.
Conor's he's not on his game like he was before.
Oh no, he was just losing. He was just losing.
Dustin was whooping that nigga out.
That's what I'm saying. He's just not he's not the same.
Well, I wouldn't even say that.
Dustin is good. Put it like that.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'll take that back.
Yeah, did you see when he said Dustin told him, yo, shut your bitch ass up?
He said, that's why your wife be in my DMs.
Like a grown ass. Like a grown ass man.
That's why your wife be in my DMs.
Yeah, fuck him.
And your wife be in my DMs.
Oh, man. Okay, all right, so we got that. All right, next one. We going to basketball, man. Team USA versus Nigeria in a pre-exhibition game. They lost. You know what I'm saying? People are saying their starting lineup is barbecue chicken. Not they starting lineup. The whole damn team is just barbecue chicken.
But hold on, but ain't one of the best scorers of all time on that team though?
I'm about to name the teams. And they're saying that they are not coming home with a gold medal. You know what I'm saying? So let me name the players on the team right now. We got Bam Adebayo.
Okay.
You know, Miami Heat. We got Bradley Beal. We got Devin Booker from Phoenix Suns. We got Kevin Durant from Brooklyn. We got Jeremy Grant, you know, Detroit. We got Draymond Green. We got Drew Holiday. We got Zach LaVine, Damian Lillard, Kevin Love, Chris Middleton, and Jason Tatum. People are saying these guys are not bringing home no type of medal. Cap or no cap?
That is no cap, bro.
That's cap.
Okay. I'm going with I'm thinking I think when Devin Booker get there, it might be a little different. But I don't think they're gonna get anything. I'm going with no cap, bro.
No cap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with cap. I think they need to get their shit together. The coaching is gonna be a little bit better when the season starts, or when not the season, but when the games actually count. Right now, they just out there running. They're not really playing, doing any plays. They just having fun right now, and they losing. And when they get mad, I think it's gonna be when they get mad, it's gonna start getting real. So I think they're gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, that shit cap, bro. Yeah. They bring home the gold. I'm saying that shit. Listen, And niggas can say whatever they want about that team being barbecue, regardless of what. These are all they still superstars on that team.
They're the best players. Yeah,
I'm saying so.
I agree.
There's no way you're gonna tell me there's another team out there who's gonna beat the
Nigeria.
best of those players.
I'm about to say Nigeria.
Nigeria, Australia,
and Australia. Yeah, they just lost to Australia too.
Listen,
So
this shit is like you thinking this shit like preseason, bro.
It's preseason. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
They're brand new. They don't. Them niggas don't got no chemistry together. That's what this is for right now.
Yeah.
These games that they playing right now, so they can figure out. Now I'm saying what they not doing right, what they doing right. Now I'm saying by the time that shit get going, they be all right. I mean,
all right.
Let's see.
Next one. NBA rumors are saying that the Golden State Warriors are in talk with Portland Trailblazers to trade Damian Lillard to the Warriors. If this trade happens, people on Twitter are saying that in the next 2 years, the Warriors is winning the chip, bro. Cap or no cap?
next 2 years, if he go, they go win next year. What do you mean? You got two of the best shooters in the game, like on the team.
All right. Cap. I'm going with no cap, bro.
I'm going no cap.
I don't know.
I don't have the
I like Damian. I'm trying to picture Damian Lillard and Steph Curry together. Like, I don't even know how.
Well,
cap.
Well, look at it this way: he already plays with another person that takes a lot of shots, which is McCollum. So it wouldn't be out of his norm. Exactly, he's more efficient than McCollum.
All right, listen. Listen, this shit is super cap, bro. Y'all niggas is bugging.
Okay.
Yo, first of all, listen.
I'm going.
First of all, why they winning the chip with Lillard?
I'm about to say, just Lillard and what's going on? That's not a chip, bro.
Where's the rest of the team at?
I mean, yeah.
Because remember, Clay's coming back next year, so
we don't know what Clay gonna be when he come back, nigga. He might
just need to be a defender. That's all he needs.
Now all three of them got to share the ball. Holy
that
shit.
Nigga, yo, listen, that nigga's coming back from not one but two injuries. 2 injuries.
Yeah, I think that's
we don't know what Clay gonna be. That's number one. Number two, both Steph and Dame are ball dominant players. So
that's why I can't see how they gonna do that.
You talking about McCollum, but McCollum play off the ball. Now I'm saying Clay play off the ball. So
Steph and Dame do not play off the ball.
Nah, Curry does play off the ball. He be running around hella screens.
And they 2 point guards. Like what the fuck?
You know what? That's a good point. I was thinking that too. Like, who is going to play shooting guard?
Word, like, come on, man.
Okay.
No, you good. You good.
Okay.
My point. Listen, don't get it twisted. That's going to be a goodie. It's going to be a good team if that does happen. But what I'm saying is, there's better teams out there. I think that's not end all be all just because they got that.
Yeah, I feel you. Well, we know the Lakers is winning next year, bro. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's go. All right, this one is baseball, man. We got some we got some life in baseball here. Okay. Stephen A. Smith recently was in the media for coming out saying that y'all know am I saying his name right? Ohtani. Ohtani. Okay, he's a pitcher and he bats well. He's an amazing player.
Two-way player.
Yeah, he's been in the league since 2018. He's healthy this year and he's out there killing. Anyway, Stephen A. Smith says he can't be the face of the Major League Baseball because he doesn't speak the native language, which is English. And every time he talks, he needs a translator. So do y'all think that's cap or no cap? Like he can't be, you know what I'm saying, the face of Major League Baseball.
Yo, I actually seen that interview. Stephen A. is funny because he started talking about Sammy Sosa and Mark McGwire, and that's why they gave it to Mark McGwire with the home run derby and all that other crazy shit. But my thing is, like, I don't see what the language have to do with he plays in the Major League Baseball already. He's already in. So what his language have to do with anything about him being a face? He's in the Major League Baseball. He's in the organization already.
I mean, it's just a matter of, baseball is, what is called is America's pastime. That is basically America's sport is, what they deem baseball as. So
it's fucked up to the foreigners who come in and play the sport and be one of the greatest in the sport. Like, for all that, don't accept them. Don't accept them in the Major League Baseball.
Yeah, listen, what Otani doing is
different.
magnificent.
But
Know what I'm saying?
Babe Ruth didn't even do that shit. Like the records that he set, bro. So it's like, gotta give him the credit. I know what you said.
It's very rare. Know what I'm saying? Like, what he doing is spectacular. Know what I'm saying? But do I think he's gonna surpass certain like right now? To me, the face of baseball is Mike Trout.
Right. So yeah, what is it? Cap or no cap? I gotta ask. Is it cap or no cap?
I'm gonna say cap.
So,
I'm gonna say cap.
Wait, but what? So what was
so they're saying he can't
Stephen
be the face?
Smith. No, what Stephen A. Smith saying
Stephen A. Smith is saying he can't be the face of Major League Baseball because he doesn't speak the native language. You know what I'm saying? In baseball, is that cap or no cap?
I don't think that's cap. I don't think that's cap.
So you saying because he can't speak the language?
But I'm not saying that because of me. I'm saying that because baseball is a very old school sport.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's very traditional. Baseball is probably the most traditional sport that there is. You understand what I'm saying? So as far as the tradition of baseball, they're not gonna allow that.
Let me just say it in layman's terms. All them racist people ain't trying to let that dude eat. I mean, hey man, I'm going with no cap too. Listen, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I ain't answer.
I think. I'm going with no cap. Oh yeah, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead, Google. Sorry.
I'm gonna say cap. I think with the way things going, if he continues doing what he's doing and being consistent, it's going to be inevitable. Like baseball can push you. They could push who they want, but the people kind of choose if this man's putting up numbers that's crazy. They're going to look at him as he's the man of the league. Like the NBA didn't choose LeBron. Like they just fed it. They didn't choose certain people. Like they still have to perform in order that.
Baseball don't work like that, man.
Right,
baseball
that's what I'm saying. Don't work like that,
man. Baseball is super traditional. Yo, listen. Yeah. Baseball went crazy on Fernando Tatis Jr. because he did a bat flip, and it was too extravagant after he hit a home run. Like this is what I'm talking about. Like the respect, the old school tradition of baseball is cemented in that shit. Like
they just now getting a little bit of music, a little bit of hip hop music, and a tiny bit. Not too much. They behind. That's why. Listen, that's why basketball has surpassed them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they still the highest paid sport though. You know what I'm saying? So if you know how to swing a bat or you know how to throw a ball, you're lit.
That's just because they ain't got no salary caps. That's the only reason that is.
You're lit. All right, let's keep it moving. All right, so look, here's one. We going to the theaters. You know what I'm saying? Have you fellas? Everybody been to the movies, right, lately? You know what I'm saying? Have y'all, no COVID? Just checking. Just checking. Okay. All right. Marvel.
Hold on. I was sick not too long ago. I'm saying.
Hold on. Does anybody know that anybody that caught COVID recently?
Yeah, I work in a hospital. I work on COVID units. I know a lot of people who caught COVID.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Nate just said he caught COVID too. So yeah.
Oh, I was about to say because it's like a foreign thing here. I haven't heard anybody say anything for a minute. But all right, continue what you're about to say.
Yeah, we're not gonna say
it. Marvel's Black Widow is out in theaters right now, and I just found out it's also on Disney Plus. You know what I'm saying? So
$30.
Right. People are saying this is the best Marvel movie ever. Cap or no cap?
I didn't see it, so I don't know I can't say
it's not.
Right. I was about to say the same thing. I haven't seen it neither,
it's
so
not.
I can't.
I haven't seen it either, but that drink sounds cap, bro. There's no way.
God damn. So hold on, I'm the only one that's seen it?
Wakanda forever, bro.
I'm the only one that's seen it. All right, so I'm gonna put it like this. It's a good movie. All right, so since none of y'all motherfuckers seen it, you can't answer it correctly. I'm gonna say cap. It was not the best Marvel movie by any means. It didn't make people want to see a part 2. It didn't gather people to. It was more like a filler. It's literally a filler of what happened before and after. Before, because she dies in Endgame, and it just shows you.
Whoa!
Wow!
Everybody,
shit! What just happened?
Hold on.
Cap.
No, listen.
Nigga said,
Listen.
"Oh, y'all motherfuckers ain't see it. All right, let me put you on right quick."
No, hold up. No, it's not the movie. You know, and everybody in here seen Endgame. She dies in Endgame. That movie came out 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. I see what you
She
said.
sacrificed. Yeah, she sacrificed herself for the Soul Stone. So obviously, in her movie, if it ties in with MCU the way they do stuff, the storyline has to make sense. So when you watch the movie, it all makes sense. It's just a filler. Like it just explains where she came from. And I ain't say nothing of the movie.
I know we talking about Marvel, and I know we can't jump with just the cap or no cap segment, but yo, bro, I'm loving that low key.
Low key's tough.
Low-key, I'm loving it, man. I love the music. Dun, dun,
Well, that's
dun,
a show.
dun.
I thought that was a movie, but that's a show though, right?
Yeah, it's a show.
Bro. It's really good. It
comes out every Wednesday. It's on episode 6 by now.
Why they did a show though? Why they ain't do?
Disney's milking it. They what they're doing instead of releasing movies, they're getting you on that Disney money that you pay in the subscription, and they release the episodes every week. So they normally do like 10 episodes. They already got you for $30 right there because you had Disney for 2 months. You know, something to that extent. That's how they're looking at it.
I just want to say that's Father's opinion. I love you, Disney.
Who got stock? Hold on. Let's talk about stock of Disney right now. Got no problem with that shit.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
Disney had let me down since March. For the past 2 days because of these movies. Right. Disney has went from 173 strike price to now 184 today strike price. Okay. I have a strike price for 190 July 16th. So I need Disney to go about 7 more points up. Yeah, come on, keep it going, baby. I got 4 days.
I think you're in luck because low key last episode come out. When it come out, Google
Wednesday
this week.
And LeBron Space Jam come out this week too, right?
Oh, right.
I'm part in that. I need come on, Disney. I'm 1150 in the hole right now. I need y'all, baby. I need y'all.
Okay. Hold on. No Space Jam. I think come out today. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
I need this.
Something, right? Yeah. No, it comes out
Friday. It come out today.
What? Oh wow. Okay. All right.
Yeah. All right. Come out today. Come out today.
Listen,
Friday.
Usually it's only 5, but it's been a lot in the media. So you know what I mean. So we got one more. You know what I'm saying? All right, now here, look, this just in. I ain't gonna lie, this is hot off the presses. I'm like today, like maybe like 3 hours ago. The 76ers came out and said they are in talks of trading Ben Simmons, and in return, they want an all-star back. But the Twitter world and everybody on the internet is saying he's not worth an all-star. Cap or no cap.
Cap. We already had that discussion.
That's cap, bro.
Yeah, that's cap.
Don't do Ben like that.
Anybody worth trading for Ben Simmons?
Hold on, I didn't get my answer though.
It better be cap.
No, I'm saying no cap. Don't you listen, bro? I don't want nobody that can't shoot, bro. Not in today's.
Oh shit.
I mean, if you got,
that was an angle.
But listen, if you put him on a team with shooters, that shit don't matter.
He's not aggressive enough for me to be that kind of guy.
If he had shooters around him, he would be.
You think? Okay.
Listen, you can't. Come on, you can't. How many point guard? How many niggas that can run point? That
6'11".
That size. Come on, bro. Like that's.
I think Ben Simmons is soft, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, even with all that being said, he's still a problem on a team. So you're not going to just get him free.
That's what I'm saying. But you put him on the right team. That's dangerous if you put that nigga on the right team. That's like Giannis.
Yeah, Giannis. But you see, Giannis is aggressive though. He's out. He's like, I'm running through everybody. I'm doing, and so is John.
And that is hurting.
They don't shoot a lot. Nah. Hold up. What, my man? Hold up, bro.
Nah. Hold on. You right, but the thing is, Ben Simmons is more of a playmaker than Giannis is. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Let's think of it. Let's think of it in 2K aspects. Giannis is a slasher. Ben is a playmaker. You get what I'm saying? So I think that's part of Ben not being so aggressive all the time is because he's looking to get the open man the ball.
Yeah, we need. Can we get a cockadoo one time for Ben Simmons? Yo, hold up. But we not done. We done with Cut the Cap. Hey, listen, this is the end of Cut the Cap. You know what I'm saying?
Cap or no cap.
Oh, word, I'm bugging. Cap. Okay, this is the end of Cap or no cap. But hold on, before we go, 5 just said, and Giannis is paying for it. Giannis just had 41 points, and your man, Chris Paul, he was on a bench looking like this. Everybody in the association is not getting paid this month. Like
that. Yeah, y'all know what it is, man. That was episode number 10 of Cut the Cap. Now I'm saying we appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Now I mean, as usual. Now I'm Yo Bash. Do your thing, man.
Listen, check it out, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Number one thing I need you to do right now, bro, is I need you to smash the like button, bro. You know what I'm saying? We need the likes. The more likes create the algorithm to where we are suggested to more people. So if you love us and you don't want to see us looking like bums in the next year or so and we looking lit. Nah, I'm joking. I'm just joking. I'm just playing. Look, you hit the like for your boy. You know what I'm saying? One time. Hit the sub, hit the notifications on. Oh, I'm just joking. We know we love y'all. Hey, listen, check this out. Make sure y'all follow Strategic Fits. You know what I'm saying? On his Instagram. Make sure y'all follow Status on his Instagram. Make sure y'all follow Google on his Instagram. Make sure y'all follow me on my Instagram, Bashworld, WALX Bashworld. You know what I'm saying? Show us some love. You know what I mean? This is our 10th episode. And you know what I'm saying? We love doing this. You know what I mean? We enjoy doing this. This is something that is just regular for us. This is our regular conversations, and we're letting y'all in. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can hear us, man. So on that note, fellas, y'all ready?
Wait, hold on. Before you roll it out, yo, listen, we got something special for y'all coming. You know what I'm saying? So just stay tuned. We're not going to disclose it as of yet. But we got something special that we gonna need your help with. Know what I mean? So just stay tuned and yeah, just be on the lookout. Know what I'm saying? It'll kill her.
Yo, we always get this wrong. Today we're gonna get this right. We're gonna do 3, 2, 1, cut the cap. It rhymes. It's all together. 3, 2, 1, the cap. That's how we gonna do it.
You got some niggas that cut the cap. Then you got some other niggas that be like, cut the cap.
Yeah.
You got some other niggas that's cut the cap.
Yo, man.
Maybe we need like a beat behind it, like a boom. You know what I mean? Some cut cap.
Yo,
listen, I think what we need is to realize we ain't never gonna get this shit right.
We're gonna get it right now.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. Today's the day, bro. This the 10th episode, bro.
3, 2, 1.
Hold on.
Wow.
Oh, man.
You said 3.
Right. Right, bro. Hold up, bro. Something is wrong, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit threw me off, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that shit threw me off right there. I said, is this 3 or 1? What the fuck?
Yo, that was funny.
Let's get this done. Hold on. Try it over, man.
3,
Yo,
2, 1. Cut
the cap.
Cut the cap.